Over the years, we've discovered that most people really don't think that they can have it all in life. And by have it all, what we mean is an extraordinary life that works at a high level across every important area. So physically, you're healthy and vibrant and strong.
And emotionally, you're having wonderful emotions on a daily basis that make you feel uplifted and good.
You've got a beautiful love relationship. If you're a parent, you have a fantastic relationship with your kids.
You've got a vibrant and awesome social life. You've got lots of friends. You've got a spiritual life that's very, very active and vivid.
A career that not only fulfills you, but creates the financial abundance that you need to live a very high quality of life. You know, that's intimidating to a lot of people. They're like, how do I get a life like that? But one of the things that we've really discovered over the years is that it's not as difficult as you might think to move powerfully in that direction. And what it comes down to is not the big choices and actions that you take. It's not it's not those few big decisions that you'll make in life, like what company to work for or what college to go to. It's the small daily choices and actions that really determine the kind of person you're going to become and the kind of life you're going to live. So in this video, we would like to share some of our favorite habits that have really helped us create the extraordinary life that we have.
And these are simple daily habits that we have done every day for years in a row that add up to the life that we've envisioned.
Exactly. So the first group of habits is in our health and fitness, because health and fitness is such a foundational category of life.
Yeah.
If you've got your health and fitness firing on all cylinders, you're going to have energy to bring to your career. You're going to have a better love life. You're going to feel better emotionally. This is a super important category. And we've got two great habits that we've created over the years. The first one is easy and it's simple and everybody knows it. We exercise every day.
Yeah.
And
body movement.
Yeah,
it's body movement.
Exactly.
It's just being conscious of your body, getting into your body, moving your body. You can do it a million different ways. Just get into your body.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
And so we've done that every day just about for the last 30 years. It doesn't have to be an hour, doesn't even have to be a half hour, even 10 minutes. Just becoming conscious of your body and making sure that you're exercising it and using it. Habit number one.
Number two is our green smoothies. We have green smoothies, little glass of green smoothie, probably 2 times a day. And it's a really simple recipe. You can do it in your Vitamix or your Ninja. And it's avocado, cucumber, any kind of leafy greens. You can put a carrot in there,
carrots.
celery, all the vegetables that you love. And if you like a little sweet, add some mango or carrot.
It's like having a liquid salad.
Yeah.
And you slam a couple of those during the day, you've got your nutrition handled for that day. Pretty much everything is there.
And they make you feel great.
They really do. You can feel them in your body. Unlike a lot of supplements that you take, you can't even feel what it's doing to you. Man, you can feel those green smoothies. You get an immediate energy jolt. Okay, next is our love strategies. So we got a couple really good ones. Our love relationship strategies center around connection rituals. And we have a number of different ones. We're going to talk about 2 here. The first is our daily connection ritual. So every day after work, Miss and I take a walk in our garden for as long as we can, half hour at least, an hour, and we just catch up from the day. She downloads what happened, the challenges and opportunities of the day. I do the same thing. We really get a chance to connect that way.
And if we do that daily, then our dates tend to be about love and not about work or the daily activities that we're doing every day. So
and that's our second strategy, is our weekly overnight date night, which we've done every week for the last 25 years, missing very, very few. No matter where in the world we are, we handle childcare with the kids, and we have grown-up time just to ourselves overnight once a week.
It's amazing, and if you're not doing that already, we highly recommend you do that immediately if you're in a relationship.
Yeah, it's our number one, literally number one love relationship.
It just keeps you
strategy.
connected. It keeps you connected. It keeps you in that flow of love and
love and passion and romance. It keeps the romance alive in your relationship for sure. So those are our 2 favorite love habits. Next would be just sort of our internal world.
So one of the most important things that I do every morning is I have my morning habit, which is to get in a state of gratitude, of presence, embody myself, get back in my body from the night's sleep. And I do that with really getting mindful and just being really grateful. And I usually take a walk outside with our dog, get in nature. That's a wonderful way to do it. Just instantly connect and just really think about all the things I'm grateful for.
She lights candles and incense and makes a little ritual out of it. And I'll tell you, the days that Missy does that, you can tell, like the whole house has this.
Absolutely. It's the time that I really do get centered in myself, so that from that place, I can handle anything. Anything.
And our whole family's centered when she's centered.
That's true.
So my rituals and habits around sort of internal centering myself, getting my head right, getting my emotions right. First of all, I take a nap every day. And I've actually read that there are a lot of famous people in history that have been nappers. The hours of noon till 3 are pretty much blocked out. That's my siesta. I wake up early, so I put in 6-7 hard hours of work, and then I'm off the grid. No phone calls, no emails.
Amazing.
And that's my time, and then I pick up in the afternoon if I've got more work. That's been wonderful for me.
Yeah.
Also, meditation. Interestingly enough, when we take a look at the habits that Lifebook members most say are the most important habits in their life, meditation shows up in more categories than any other habit. It's probably the highest leverage thing that you can do.
100%.
Right? For your health and fitness, for your mental and emotional state. Just, it's amazing.
Because it gets you centered. It gets you in that place where you're centered, and you can move from that place of your truth. Another morning habit that I do is journaling. And this is great first thing when I wake up. If I have any dreams, I can write my dreams down. It also just empties me out to get me ready to be centered and ready for the new day. And I never used to really journal, but I have in the past few years, and it has really been a profound experience for me because I've been able to empty my mind even more. If you have a hard time meditating, journaling, it was actually the doorway for me into meditation.
And so the last habit we'll share is a massive habit that I discovered probably 4 or 5 years ago. This is a career habit, and I call it my one thing. So when I wake up in the morning, I've discovered that my first 2 to 3 hours are by far my most effective thinking time, business time. I can write really, really well in the morning. I can't in the afternoon. I can work out in the afternoon. I can answer email in the afternoon. I can do a lot of like production-oriented stuff in the afternoon. But my creative time is in the morning. So about 4 years ago, I got into the habit of working on my single most important project for the first 2 to 3 hours of my morning, every morning. No screwing around with the internet, no checking emails, no checking the text on my phone. I go straight to have my coffee, and my brain gets right, and I pour all that creative energy into my most important thing. Game changer, right?
Amazing. And again, you just touched on something very important, and that is learning your own natural rhythm.
Right.
Like Jon is a really creative person in the morning. I'm not so much. I'd rather move my body, maybe get, in gratitude.
Exactly.
So really learn your own rhythms is a good thing.
Yeah, that's a very good piece of advice. Once you learn your rhythms, like I don't like working out in the morning. She loves working out in the morning, right? Once you learn your rhythms, you can build your habits around that. And you guys, your habits will change your life. Your habits, the small,
make your life.
They make you who you are, and they create your life. That's exactly right. So a lot of people, I think, are a little bit intimidated by the concept of habit setting, of choosing habits and really trying to integrate them into their lives, because they're like, how do I get myself to do these little daily choices and actions? And when it comes to that, we've got a massive advantage. And here's what it is. On these 2 pieces of paper, we have our life vision very, very clearly defined. So we know exactly where it is that we are going to take our lives, and how we've chosen our habits. These are the habits that are going to get us to our life vision. The habits that are going to make us the people that we want to become and lead us to the life that we want to live. When you have a purpose like that, you don't need motivation. You don't need to get yourself to do something. You're pulled forward by this beautiful vision for your future, Your habits are the vehicle that are going to get you there, so you're enthusiastic about performing these little daily choices and actions.
True. Your life vision is like your beacon. It's your North Star.
Yeah.
So your habits are going to weave in and out so that they get you there. So really, once you have that life vision, it's easier to know what to do during the day because that's where you're going.
It's like a decision-making framework.
Yeah.
What you want to do once you've clearly defined where you want to end up in life is you want to step into that vision and become the person that gets that life. And that is exactly what habits will do for you. Mm-hmm. If you would like to explore creating your own life vision and defining the habits that are going to get you there, we'd like to invite you to our newest masterclass that we just recorded with Mind Valley.
And in this masterclass, we'll do a deep dive into life vision. So we hope to see you there.